Hey collective, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Journey Tarot. My name is Z. What is up, everybody? I am doing a quick intuitive message here for the collective, all signs included. We are in Pisces season. I hope all is well. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the message and it resonates here, okay? Cool. Sheesh. All right, let's tap right into the energy and see what is going on, what's going down on the timeline here. Happy birthday to all of my Pisceans. I hope you guys enjoy your season, your solar return. And thank you so much to all of my supporters. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, your donations, engaging with the content here, leaving your beautiful comments here. Okay, I really do appreciate you guys, okay? So collective, you got the moon card in the reverse here. This message is I almost want to say celebrating, okay? It's revolving around a reveal, okay? Seven of Wands with the Chariot energy. A Cancer could be significant here, but someone has awakened to some challenges surrounding communication is what I'm getting. Hold on. All right, sorry about that. I don't know if this is alarming to someone here, but someone here has awakened to some challenges, and I feel like it's surrounding communication here. All right. I don't know if someone was wanting to get in touch with you, reach out to you. I was definitely picking up something about a conversation here. I don't know if this person is from your past or this is about the past here, but they have awakened to, I feel like, some blockages or some challenges that were put in place. Put in place, something about pace, rhythm, put in place here. I'm getting by a specific individual here, okay? It's like somebody is having a aha moment, okay, about why maybe they couldn't speak to you or a message wasn't coming through. I feel like somebody got caught because prior to me cutting on the camera, I got the Eight of Swords in the reverse here. Like something is now available, something is now seen. Okay, there's some fluid energy on a specific timeline here where there's been a holdup here. Okay, interesting. So let's see what is going on here. When I was shuffling these cards, okay, it's still here. I kept seeing hatred here. So someone is getting exposed for being, not just a hater, but maybe even desperate. Okay, because I feel like this is someone getting exposed for putting up a wedge, maybe between two individuals or surrounding a situation here. Okay, child, what is this? Hatred. Strength is at the bottom of the deck. This is somebody's worst nightmare with the Nine of Swords is what I'm getting. Let's see what this is about, honey. Yes, security, okay? Be careful not to be drawn into a false sense of security. Security begins only when trust has been established here. It's like they wanted to keep something locked down, okay? I'm getting an energy where someone trusted an individual, maybe their word, or however they responded or answered a question here, okay? We're going to see what this is about. Hatred, insecurity. There could be something about protection. This could be spiritual as well as in the physical here, okay? Because someone is being seen. So you got vices in the reverse. Oh, wow. Whether we admit it or not, we all have or had habits that did not serve our greater good. Use that knowledge to become a better version of you. So it's in the reverse here, okay? So you either didn't have any vices or whatever vices that you have in the past, you no longer overindulge in that or indulge in it, period here. And then we have delay at the top of the deck here, okay? So somebody could have been using their vices here, or they could have been projecting onto you just to cause a delay, which brings us back to this blockage in communication here. This is what's coming out now. All right. Yeah. Doubt. This could have had you in doubt in regards to a specific timeline here, move on, that something would go through for you, okay? So someone's getting exposed, maybe for straight up lying, okay, to block you, okay? Interesting. Delay, okay? Wow. Well. Let's get a couple more. Damn. Okay, self-care and hatred. Shit. It's a lot of hate going on here. It's a lot of hating, and somebody is full of hatred. Wow. Okay, self-care is coming up sideways here. This could have been someone talking bad about you, talking down on you, said that, you didn't care for yourself, or you didn't take certain measures. I don't know why I want to say measures to care for yourself. You're not well kept, or you just don't handle responsibilities here. Self-care is not being selfish. You're investing in the most precious thing on earth, you. So this person could have been they could have been calling you selfish here, okay? Self-care and vices. Like I said, self-care, it came up sideways. I'm going to take it in the reverse only because vices is already in the reverse, and I'm seeing a narrative here, okay? A lack of self-care, okay? And then vices. And then you have hatred. So somebody's hatred is getting exposed, okay? Which is basically their hidden agenda to cause a delay. It's all about their hatred. Well, let's get one more, you guys. And this was all about, you got the Seven of Wands with the delay. It was all about delaying you, blocking something from you, okay? I feel like this person wanted you to be in your head, okay? I feel like this is them now, because they know that they have been exposed. Somebody has been using excuses, not even excuses, lies about your character, okay, maybe about your lifestyle with that vices in the reverse, to block or delay you. Generational curses is at the bottom of the deck. Rise above your past and allow the cycle to end with you here. They don't want you to be seen as doing that, or someone who has already claimed a victory over a generational curse here. Like this person here wanted people to be guarded towards you here. Desperation, whoever this is, they're full of hatred and they're desperate to have some type of control when it comes to your life, okay? Comfort. Wow, somebody is comforted by their hatred. At certain times in our lives, we all need to be comforted. Wow. Allow yourself to accept the comfort of others and learn positive ways to comfort yourself also here, okay? So we know this is someone who deals a lot with self-hatred here, okay? But this was their comfort zone. Hating you, hating on you here, projecting this hate directly onto you and through others. Wow. Somebody could have been doing a lot of fire magic as well. This was all about a delay. I'm also getting, there's something about blocking you. Okay, let's say if an energy was to be fluid for you, this person would lose some type of comfort, or they would be forced out of their comfort zone. Okay, again, a lot of hidden agendas with this situation or this person. Wow. And somebody's also saying like they were comfortable perpetuating this lie about you, okay? Like they were sitting in it, they were resting in it, hatred and comfort. So somebody's evil. Hatred is what comforts them. Again, we're definitely talking about a projection with the candle and this energy. Take it how it resonates, right? Okay. The moon card is in the reverse though. So whatever someone had going on, it's being seen. It's being seen. Because I was picking up, like somebody wanted to reach out to you. They wanted to talk to you here. Okay, maybe they wanted to send you a message. and they were unable to do so, or there was some type of blockage here. Again, with the guarded energy, if it wasn't a physical manual blockage here, they just felt like, oh no, I can't touch them, I can't talk to them here. Okay. Yeah, this person was desperate to keep this going. Damn. So it feels like a scorned family member or an ex. I'm not gonna lie. All right, whoever this is, they're full of hatred. Damn. All right, let's see what else they want to say about this situation here. Okay. Sad. And then when I pulled the Chariot card, it fell onto my phone. Okay. So again, I don't know if you were waiting on a piece of communication here that would have allowed you to move forward. Okay. I don't know if this is financially, spiritually, a physical location, but like somebody didn't want you to get the last missing piece. I was hearing missing piece of evidence here. Okay. And I feel like this is that. All right. Wow. Delay. A delay is never a denial. Sometimes it's just not the right time here. Okay. So this person, they could also be awakening to the fact that they were never going to be successful blocking whatever this is for you here. Okay. It was all about divine timing here. All right. Look, wrong timing. I can't make it up. Come through, Spirit. Wrong timing. So this person here, you know, they were doing the most. They could have been running their mouth. All right. They had this agenda in mind, and they felt like they were the victor at one point in time. Okay. They felt like they were holding you back. They felt like they were holding something that was for you back from you. Okay. Wrong timing. It was the wrong timing. Interesting. It says the connection exists, but life circumstances clash. Alignment is missing for now. So it's given places, please. Like there was moves being made, musical chairs. Things were being put in the right place. Okay. For you to be available to receive something. Mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, okay, maybe even financially here, okay? So they had no idea that the divine was using them and their foolishness here, okay? Somebody thought that they were in control. Child. With this level of comfort when it comes to their own hatred. I'm also hearing self-righteousness here. It was the wrong timing. So therefore, it really wasn't a delay. Okay. It was all about you getting into alignment here. Okay. To be open to receive. Okay. Maybe even building a strong foundation here. Okay. Receipts ready. Receipts ready. It's like, but even though the divine was using this person, okay, in their hatred to deliver an on-time blessing. Okay, I had got a I got a message last week. It was like, FYI, I'm always on time. Like it was straight from the divine, like for your information, I'm always on time. Okay. So there could have been some frustration in a situation maybe with you. But this person was never going to have the last say. They didn't have the first say. They never had any power here. Okay. Yeah. Too many opinions. Somebody could be very opinionated, but I'm just getting this as confirmation of somebody's mouth, their hatred. These were lies, outright lies, self-care, and then vices. You know? Wow. Too many opinions. Somebody wanted to keep a loop of drama going around and around and around and around. Okay? Wow. And then they were still checking on you to see if you were wrapped up in some type of drama. Okay? Yeah. You could have been prioritizing your energy and they were throwing mixed signals about that, you know? You know, when you go into isolation mode or hermit mode, um, and you're out of the loop, whether this is family, you know, your friends, maybe you're not in maybe you're not in a close circle surrounding communication at work, people start lying, okay? They start lying. And, you know, they feel as though the lies are successful because number one, you're not around. And number two, they try to use, what can I say? I don't know, I want to say the art of perception, okay? You know, it's like if you're celibate, somebody wants to lie and say, oh, well, you know, oh, they haven't healed from so and so, or they're still hurting, or they're still sick. Oh, that's why they don't sleep around, because, you know, they got that package. Like, that's the energy that I'm getting. Prioritize your energy and mix signals here. So they were using, and you didn't have to be in isolation, but they were using some type of circumstance, but the perception of the circumstance to throw mixed signals is what I'm getting, okay? Child, too many opinions. This is somebody who had no business in your business is what I'm getting. They thought that they were on top. They thought that they were in control. And what I was saying is, even though the divine used this person's hatred to facilitate the perfect blessing at, you know, the right time, they're still under judgment here, okay? For all this hatred, you know? It's not a thing where it's like, oh, well, you know, the divine was using me, so I was actually still in alignment, so I'm not going to get any karma. Yeah, no. Bullshit. Drama magnet here. Lost the spark, okay? So you lost the spark for all this drama here. Look at this. You got level up season and drama magnet. You know, we get this energy a lot, okay? Like people, they don't want you to elevate in peace, okay? They try to, I almost want to say attack, same difference. Attach a certain level of drama surrounding you, your name, your character, your identity. So they feel like you won't level up. But 2020 hindsight is almost like a rising of the phoenix. It's almost like a rocket taking off. You need this combustion on the ground. Okay, you need this heat, almost like organized chaos, in order to take off. Okay, I'm hearing full steam ahead. Yeah, drama magnet and level up season. Somebody felt like they were so smart. Okay, you could have, you know, some of you guys, this could be a friend I'm getting. But you saw somebody as being just full of drama, hot air, okay? And you, what can I say? You lost an appetite when it came to this person, okay? That's what I'm getting. So I don't know. Maybe you went through some type of transformation here. You could have raised your vibration here. And you were no longer available or interested in having like these mundane conversations about other people and what they got going on here. Somebody could have felt some type of way about that. That's a message that I'm getting as well. Yeah. Level up season, drama magnet. We pick up on this energy again. They see you going up and up and up. So, you know, they run off onto the runway and grab hold of a wheel, okay, to hitch a ride. But, you know, once you get up so high and you don't come back down, how are these freeloaders going to get back down safely? You know, they're stuck. All right. So let's see what's going on. Yeah, I'm getting the energy of a separation. Like you lost the appetite here for an individual or a group of people here. You took back your power. And then I'm feeling the energy of you going silent. You going silent. And this person felt like they had the floor. They could say whatever they wanted to say because you weren't around. Okay? Child. You're an idiot. Know your worth. You were balancing the scales for yourself. I feel like somebody started to be very selective surrounding energy exchange. Okay? And that even includes proving yourself and explaining your stance or what it is that you got going on here. You started to self-prioritize yourself, your energy. Yeah, mixed emotions. People had mixed emotions about you knowing your worth, okay? So these are people who are triggered by your elevation or this person. Yeah, because you were betting on yourself. Wow. It threw this person or these people off. It really did. Okay? I don't know, maybe to see you take a certain leap of faith here, believe in yourself. Maybe they started to question their own worth here. Some of you guys went through an activation here. New skills activated, bet on yourself. You jumped into like a new version of you is what I'm getting. All right. And whatever new version you transformed into, it required you to not be a part of a pack. Okay. Some of you guys, it was a pack of hyenas. Know your worth. It threw them off. It really did. Like they had mixed emotions. Somebody was in awe. And I feel like from the get-go, they were just really perplexed about, I don't know, your mind frame. I'm also getting something about your confidence here. Somebody couldn't wrap their head around your elevation. Wow. They're like, huh? What? What is he doing? What is she doing? What do you mean? You're betting on yourself. You know, you're investing into your own talents, your own skills. It was like, what? Like someone couldn't comprehend your elevation. And then this hatred, I feel like it has everything to do with the hatred that they have for themselves. Because it's like you became a mirror, all right? New skills activated, know your worth. Wow. So this was about you cultivating your craft with this wrong timing energy here. Oh, yeah. Look, mixed emotions in the reverse. Now, that's what I said, getting back to the moon card in the reverse. Now, somebody gets it. So I don't know who this is because it's like they let somebody be the middleman. When it comes to forming a perspective of your life, this person is not even the main character in their own life, okay? But with mixed emotions coming up in the reverse, I feel like, oh, now somebody gets it. Now somebody knows what's going on here. Yeah, maybe surrounding you, surrounding you, not over giving anymore, okay? I'm also getting like somebody feels bad too. I don't know, maybe they went with a narrative or they went with the flow or so they thought here, okay? You already knew somebody was creating a bunch of drama, saying whatever you had going on was too good to be true, okay? Yeah, you knew somebody was gossiping a lot. Child, she said what? Step back to see clearly. You could have told somebody to give me 50 feet. What is going on? Distance brings understanding. You see things differently from afar. Clarity returns with space. So this is the energy. Somebody is really taken back to get the real story, to get the real tea on you. That's one message that I'm getting, okay? I'm also, somebody had like a knee-jerk reaction. If you voiced that, you know, you were taking some time to yourself, you needed to go into hermit mode, okay? You were putting distance between you and a situation, a circle of friends, a community, a family. Take it how it resonates. Somebody was like, what? Okay. A shocking comment spreads instantly. Reactions explode. Expect emotional aftershock here. Yeah, I'm getting a bunch of knee-jerk reactions here. Somebody took like your elevation personal, all right? And it doesn't have to be a group of people. It could just be this one person. Take it how it resonates here, okay? Step back to see clearly. Interesting. And I also feel like this is what's going on now, okay? That's what's going on now. Difference. I'm sorry. Distance brings understanding. You see things differently from afar. Clarity returns with space. So confirmation with the mixed emotions in the reverse here, okay? Something took time for someone to see, to get your vision. And the thing is, you know, they didn't have to get your vision or whatever. I mean, it didn't matter. It wasn't required for your elevation, okay? But now somebody gets it, basically, is what I'm getting, all right? In regards to you taking your power back and maybe securing the bag, okay? Somebody is having an aha moment is what I'm getting. Like a light bulb, yeah, reality check here. And I do feel like, you know, somebody feels crushed, you know? I'm getting, maybe somebody could have stereotyped you or something they did, okay? They were so sure, or they were sure of somebody else is what I'm getting, because they're having to take a reality check. All right, you're not who they said that you were. This person took a step back to see clearly, and wow, they were mind blown, okay? Somebody is crushed, damn. So something could have came out as well as, you know, the current energy. Someone had to take some time off is what I'm getting. They had to take some time off to regather their thoughts and emotions here. Yeah. You look at this. Look at the depictions, okay? You got the Nine of Swords. Like somebody is holding their head in both of their hands right now, okay? There's some type of crushing blow that's going on, child. Behind the scenes, y'all. The energy is so crazy, okay? I'm also hearing adaptable. I don't know. Look at this. A narcissist is calling for backup because you are who you say you are. Raw, organic, natural, and authentic here. Ooh-wee. Somebody attempted to put up a veil of illusion over who you are. Your authentic self. And I feel like it came off like that veil dropped without warning. That's what the reality check is about. Okay? Now, whoever this narcissist is, this person that's full of hatred, they knew they were full of shit the whole time. But, you know, it gets to a point where they start believing their own BS. Okay? So, it could even be the main culprit. They got to take a step back and remember, like this person is remembering that they were full of shit. Okay? And somebody is shocked to find out who you really are. And that this person that they were listening to, who they thought had the tea on you, the deets, they're finding out that this person is jealous, envious here, okay? Yeah, they're finding out the reason this person has so much to say is because you block them, you don't F with them at all, okay? Yeah. Mercury retrograde. Evaluate how you communicate, improving on existing structures, efficient and effective. They're blocking this person with all this hatred. They're blocking them. Conflict of interest. What's the conflict of interest here? They know that this person is jealous. They got a personal issue with you. Okay? That's most likely one-sided. Somebody's also finding out that somebody's pissed off about your finances here. Okay? Look at this. 11-11. They are waking up and some energy is returning to sender. This is the energy of illusion though. Okay? Ciao. So they're blocking this person with their hateful ass, okay? Yeah, somebody's pissed off that people are waking up. Okay. Ciao. Yeah, be thankful and show gratitude here. Oh. Physical body. Earth sign could be significant here. Okay. Flesh, muscle, and bone here. With the physical body, like somebody's pissed off because what's real is really real. Okay. Like who you say you are or who you are, you know, the proof is in the pudding. Okay. Interesting. With that tree energy, somebody's pissed off you're still standing. You're stable, okay? Your foundation is stable here, okay? You're like a tree. You're deeply rooted, you know? Yeah, and look at this. Someone feels as though they got spammed. They got scammed here, okay? Yeah. Maybe they did. Wow. So somebody scammed this person. Getting back to the communication, somebody was lying just so other people wouldn't reach out, okay, or make a connection with you is what I'm getting. And someone is pissed off about how this person lied. How they lied. Damn. I'm hearing you lie. That's what I heard playing this day. Somebody really want to come after this person here. But the thing is, whoever this is, they're crushed. They're crushed. I don't know. This is someone who wanted to date you, or they wanted to work with you, or something that they did based off of what this person said about you could really come back to bite them in the ass. It's one of those, because again, I keep looking at the depiction in these cards. Somebody's like, I can't believe this shit. All right. Somebody may go to jail. Like, I don't know. Drama. Oh, hell no. Somebody catfish y'all. Lie detector. I'm telling you. A lie detector. Somebody catfish y'all. So they got scammed. Somebody could have been using AI. Or some type of manipulation having to do with technology. That's what they did in the past. To block you. And somebody takes a step back to see something clearly. It's a whole lot of drama going on, y'all. A whole lot of drama. Oh, yeah. Now, why is this topsy-turvy? Whatever. Yeah, so I had paper trail and receipts in the reverse at the back of the deck. Oh, okay, because I got it the wrong way. Yeah. So I'm getting that two ways. They're finding out this person doesn't have any real receipts, okay? Real meaning reality, okay? And whatever receipts they thought they had, they're fake. Wow. We're going to find out who this is, that scam. That scam. We're going to find out who is this that's full of hatred, and then who is like crushed, okay? The physical body keeps resurfacing. So somebody could have said that you were sick, okay? That's the only thing that I can pick up with that. Or maybe that you lack stability, physical body. Jeesh. They could have been talking about, your sexual health or history. Yeah, this shit backfired. Your girlfriends here, okay? It could be somebody's old friends. If this is an ex, they could have been working with third parties, groupies, and they could have created some type of fake depiction of you having to do with your physical body. I'm hearing a distorted image, like, what do you call it? Deep fake? Manipulating views and likes is in the reverse though. Okay. And it fell on new skills activated here. Okay. So, take that how it resonates. Wow. So something got debunked is what I'm getting. You're learning fast. Your talents are expanding. This growth changes everything here. Okay. So it's like this new information is changing everything here. I feel like if it's a masculine ex, it's not going to be for everyone here. They work with some groupies, okay, to create some false images of you. Some of you guys, it could have been like an old friends, masculine or feminine energy here. Like, this is crazy. And again, the hatred is almost like they just pick you to hate, because whoever this is, they hate themselves. All right. I mean, that's facts here. That's clear to see. Wow. Something about your physical body. I'm getting distorted images. Somebody could have even had you. Look at this party energy. Putting your face on a body and putting you in a place that you were never. A place that you were never at, or a position that you were never in. Okay, is what I heard. And then they were saying, oh, it's a conflict of interest. Oh, they don't got nothing going on because this is them. This is what they do. This is how they get down behind the scenes. Stop, please. Yeah. So that's what somebody is finding. Yeah. If you out in the open with your gifts. Somebody could have been saying that you were lying, or you didn't have any gifts, blah blah blah. Let's see who this is, who is doing this. Let's see who the culprit is. Okay, someone is really crushed, y'all. Yeah, about the length this person went to hold you back, or so they thought, with wrong timing. Someone is crushed, you guys. So let's see who this is. Who this childish individual is. I almost want to say ingenuity. Somebody thought that they were being resourceful or a genius. Yeah, misunderstood. Okay, child, please. Not somebody's talking about, oh no, you misunderstood me. Feel like, in general, they wanted you to be misunderstood. Okay? Yeah. Let's see. Platonic passion. So this person was lying about, it was mainly surrounding your relationships, intimate connections is what I'm getting. Party scene. I can't make it up. Party. Somebody got like a picture somewhere. They put together a picture of you on the scene, maybe even on the scene behind the scenes here. Okay? Bathroom stall type energy. Like this person conjured up some fake proof to back up their mental instability is basically what we're dealing with. Okay? And I feel like it's more than one person. Also with the girlfriends, somebody could have even, what can I say, photo cropped or something, some type of image to make you look like their girlfriend. I mean, it's coming out. You got physical body and party. And then you got party scene and platonic passion. All right? Like you're out there having one night stands every other night of the week. Physical passion behind that. Look at this shit. Physical passion. This is a narrative that somebody spun to hold you back. Okay? And again, I feel like whoever believed this person, that's the person that's crushed, because this person is full of hatred. All right. This is someone, when people go to this extent, this is someone here who feels like their life is over. And they're not going to try to put the puzzle pieces together. They're just going to target someone or even multiple people to bring them down. Like that's the energy. Okay. Now they might be in this energy because they're getting caught up for this. Somebody thought that, they were going to run this shit into a hole, until take this with them to the grave. Okay. So they might be in this energy when they find out, yeah, no, you got to pay for all of that. Okay. But I mean, whoever this is, I feel like they're really hateful. They're really bitter. They're really scorned, And I feel like, they have multiple issues that is yielding that energy within them. Okay. This is someone who feels as though life is not lifing for them here. Okay. Yeah. Boiling point, gold digger. Somebody could have said that you are an alcoholic, vices in the reverse, and you're a gold digger. Okay. Spirit is also saying it's a gold digger at their boiling point here. So this could be a feminine energy with the girlfriends. Okay. That was pissed off. All right. And wanted to, for whatever reason, I don't know, it could be a third party, you guys. Oh, look at this. There was a she-devil, basically gold digger and boiling point, that had it out for someone. Okay. So they conjured up this fantasy world surrounding you. And you got friend zone and same page. Back to the friends. It was a group of them that was on the same page, that was on the same shit. Adult children. Okay. Like 24 hours in a day. And they got together to have like some type of watch party or fake profile party. We gonna create this about the divine feminine. Like what? Friends, same page. They all on the same vibration. They all scorned. They're all bitter. Okay. All of them feel like life is not lifing for them. Sad. Yeah, it was a she-devil. That's hot. Okay. Let's see who is crushed with the 9 of Swords, though. Let's see who is crushed. So you got a bunch of groupies, maybe an ex. I'm getting masculine and feminine energy, so you just have to take the energy where it resonates here, okay? Rushing things, marriage vows, okay? For some of you guys, this could be an ex-husband or an ex-wife, okay? I mean, the narrative was so whimsical and fantastical, okay? This is definitely a third party. That said that you were in an open relationship here. Somebody wanted to act as if you guys were still a thing. Okay, so I'm getting, confirmation. I'm getting poly. Because you got open relationship, rushing things, and marriage vows. Okay? Someone tried to make it look like you were a part of a polyamorous lifestyle or community. Child. What is going on? Ex drama is in the reverse, child, please. Backstab. And then going viral. Yeah, they wanted something to go viral. So they could have put something out on online. These distorted images here, okay, and depictions of you at a party, whatever that's about. And again, party also could represent like again, polyamorous, maybe even orgies. Like somebody is real off here. So this is what they did. Okay? This is what they did. Ex drama is in the reverse over here by drama. Step back to see clearly. She said what? Okay? So with the step back to see clearly, the drama and the ex drama in the reverse is like taking a second look. You know, hey man, show me that video. That picture that you showed me about so and so. Show it to me again. Okay? Because see, the first time they did it, I don't know, again, they put it out. It's just the energy of somebody taking another look. They're like, man, that look fixed. that looks distorted. Is that her head? Is that her body? That's the energy that I'm getting. Ex drama in the reverse. Somebody is realizing that this person backstabbed you. That they're a backstabber. Look, you got doing the work as well. Somebody's family could have been doing work all together, throwing shade. Yeah, I want to say all together now. So if family is mixed up in this as well, somebody's toxic ass family doing the work to backstab an individual. Somebody's family could be a part of, could dabble in the dark arts as well. Keep in mind, family could be community, could be a coven. Okay. Wow. All together now. Okay. So they were all repeating, sharing, liking, subscribing to the same narrative here. And somebody is like so taken back because it's like, y'all did all that to hold this person back, to block them and cause a delay? Or at least they thought, right? Somebody is awakened to the fact that this person backstabbed somebody here. Okay? Going viral. Going viral. Fake profile. Fake profile. Court date. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Because you must be out your ever-loving mind if you think you're not going to pay for that. Okay? What? No strings attached. What I'm getting with this is now somebody is trying to distance themselves from these activities that they were all involved with because we got court date here. Got court date here. Okay? I feel like this is future energy. I feel like somebody's going to be charged, maybe even sued. Right? So some of you guys, Sage, for some of you guys, Somebody could have took these images to court or showed to an official or something like that. 4444. I don't know. That's for somebody, okay? Like, and maybe that's putting them in the 9 of Swords, because it's like, where was y'all antennas? Like, you know, I haven't been in the courtroom in a minute here, but it's like they should have something in place to recognize when AI technology is used. If not, like, shit, them courthouse names gonna change. Gonna be the collective last name, first name on there. Like, all of y'all gonna be in the 9 of Swords. Y'all making judgments based off of fake ass videos and shit. Like, hopefully, right? Yeah, but I'm getting future energy. Yeah, these friends, these groupies, somebody's ass is gonna be up in court, okay? Yeah, because they put something online, going viral. And then also wanted you to look like a floozy, no strings attached. Somebody didn't want you to look like wifey material, okay? Or hubby material. Sad. All right, let's close this out. See what else Spirit wants to say about this situation. Ex drama in the reverse. Somebody didn't like that you didn't have any drama with them. Damn. Like, you know? You know your worth. They was like, oh, no, you don't. We gonna make sure. We gonna make you know your worth, but we gonna make sure don't nobody else know that you know your worth. Like, for what though? Is that serious? I say low life activities. Low life. Look, envy and expand connection. Using their envy to making sure that their envy and their hatred expands to other places, takes up space in other spaces. I almost want to say regions of the world. Like, there could be something going on with I want to say Backpage is what I heard. Okay, but the dark web. Okay, there's no hope for a situation here. Okay, hope is in the reverse. This person is pissed off. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery. Today is a gift of God, which is why we call it the present. Well, everything's coming into play in regards to this person that backstabbed you here. Okay, out of greed. Yesterday is relevant here. Okay, tomorrow is no longer a mystery. All right, and with it in the reverse, today is not a gift of God here. Okay, I feel like with the moon card in the reverse, it is, because we saw the card be thankful and show gratitude here. Okay, but because there's somebody else maybe that's actually important that has awakened. Yeah, has awakened to this scandal. Okay. This scandal. You got hope in the reverse. Also with the highlight in the reverse, somebody can't sleep. Okay. I feel like somebody wanted you to be hopeless because you knew your worth. Wow. I'm telling, like, somebody's elevation, it caused some individuals to go psycho, to go crazy here. Let's get one more, child. Disgusting energy. Somebody could be from a country where, like, poly or two wives is not it's normal. Okay. Lost, you got love and you got lost. So somebody here couldn't get over a loss, couldn't get over a breakup. Poor Teen. It's only after we've lost everything that we're free to do anything. Somebody didn't see it like that. Okay. I feel like you did. This person wanted you to come back. If you love somebody, let them go. For if they return, they were always yours. If they don't, they never were. Child, please. Then we have gluttony at the bottom of the deck here. Wow. All right, collective. That has been a reading. Thanks for watching my channel, Journey Tarot. Bye.